Guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros, Jeremy and Bears.
Hi.
Hello.
Bringing you the long-awaited Flash Talks. Again, we're back with Season 2, Episode 1. The man who saved Central City. I got it right. Yes. I didn't muck up that
What's the man who saved Central City?
What? Getting into this recap, oh my goodness. We're talking DC side of things, so obviously we're just we're not comparing it to anything, but this was a great season premiere, and oh man, this is Jeremy, you gotta recap this real quick. What happened?
You ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready? Singularity Destruction, Lone Wolf McQuaid Barry reference, Wormhole Flashback, Firestorm Epicness, Flash Day, Atom Smasher, Fight Scene 1, Wells Confession, Classic Run Barry Run, Fight Scene 2, Too Much Radiation, Zoom is Coming, Papa Flash is Free, Happy Day, Cisco Badge, Daddy Bye Bye, Suit Upgrade, Jay Garrick, Double Flash, Twice as Fast. The end.
And that's how we're going to be summarizing all of these things on all of our channels for the long run, I guess. But now we're going to get into the likes of this episode, or what stood out to us, the highlights and everything. Who wants to take the floor?
Well, let's start with the basics, or right at the beginning there. We got, this is 6 months after the events of the season finale. So, Barry successfully closed that giant hole in the sky.
With Firestorm?
With Firestorm.
That was like an epic way to go out.
And it was sad.
Sad. Very sad, but like pretty epic.
Yeah. I didn't understand the whole little thing in the beginning there where he's like off in his own little world.
Yeah, maybe that's what he just tells himself every single day. Like, just so that he doesn't pull everybody back in. Like, he's just like, you can do this on your own. So he just plays that in his head over and over again. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
Dude, Atom Smasher. Holy crap. That actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect him to be in the season premiere. Because they had, like, casted him, like, just
before?
Yeah,
like
I mean, it wasn't recent, but, like, yeah, it was, like, one of the things that just popped up, I guess. But his character was sick. Like, him growing and everything, and I didn't think that Barry was gonna have it in and actually put him down, but Team Flash prevailed in the end. That was
played by Edge. I can't remember his actual name.
Yeah.
He reminded, like, his
Eiling?
face. Yeah, Eiling.
Yeah.
I was like, is that Eiling's son or something?
That was, and the armor that he was kind of wearing was almost resembled that. I don't know. That's kind of weird how they kind of had the same profile.
I thought it was Eiling at first.
Yeah. But he was Al Rothstein. Then we kind of had, like, just a little tiny vision of, like, Cisco, like, seeing the Atom Smasher, I guess, being created or something. Do you think he was using his little nifty powers there? Because I thought he was.
I have no idea what that was. He was, like, looking at things and, like, stuff.
Maybe this is, like, where his powers, like, start to manifest. Like, right now, he's just able to kind of, like, see... You know what I'm saying? He's, like, placing himself in other timelines real quick. But then later on, he'll start shooting sound waves out of his hands. But
yeah,
it'll slowly come about, I'm sure.
Oh, we're definitely going to see more of Cisco's power in this season. There's no doubt about it.
So, action scenes were great. The fight scenes were awesome. What do you call it? We could get into the character interactions with everybody.
Perfect. I got a gripe with this. Like,
go ahead.
It's not like a real gripe, but it kind of irked me a little bit. And it was how ridiculously cartoony the trio there was. Caitlyn, Cisco, and Professor Stein. They were all too damn happy for what was going on.
When he named him Atom Smasher, he's like, "Welcome to the team."
Yeah, dude, that was... Yeah, I love that part. That part was awesome.
I like that part, but it was the whole... Professor Stein, you're a genius. Established, haha.
I mean, everybody was kind of like, the only one that was really like down in the dumps was Barry and kind of Caitlyn, because she kind of went like, she just went to go work for Mercury Labs, which is gonna play a part later on, I'm sure. But yeah, it was nice to see everybody kind of just come together like after all that stuff happened. I mean, they did lose a lot of people. I guess we can say rip Eddie and Iroh for now.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like the end.
Yeah.
For now.
That was a little sad, but maybe down the line we'll see him. And
yeah, but no more mustard and whatnot. No more arguing.
There will be something.
It's gonna be very quiet.
I know, but there will be something down the line, I'm sure, that will...
Hashtag rip Eddie Iroh mustard.
Eddie Iroh mustard. Yeah, down the line we'll find something.
Oh, for sure.
Find something right now, but... heartstrings were being tugged when we saw like the flashback of Barry and Joe, and having Joe kind of like make Barry realize he needs his friends. And I'm not crying. My voice just kind of cracked right there.
No, it was a really emotional episode.
I'm not crying.
And Barry and his dad.
Dude.
Finally
Like,
being able to be together.
Yeah, I was happy when he got out.
Yeah, that just...
That he happy.
Yeah, but then... Well, yeah, we'll get to that later.
We'll get to that. But I gotta get this out there. That was the best looking mac and cheese I've ever seen.
I know, and he pushed it away. He's like, I'm bunny.
I was looking at it, I was like, holy crap, that looks amazing. I'm gonna eat the hell out of that right now.
And then we got Iris. Finally, like, I mean, that's another thing to say rip to Eddie Nairo for. You can't really cap on her.
No, she was
I guess, yeah.
she was tolerable in this episode.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing to really complain about.
I think it's because of Eddie.
Yeah, maybe she. Oh man. And for those of you wondering what happened to Eddie, he's in an alternate timeline right now, and he's a gay Quantico agent.
He's a Quantico.
Yeah. So eventually, if you guys want to know what happened to him, that's what happened to him. So we'll see him down the line, just in a different circumstance. But yeah, Iris was actually, I was rooting for her. She actually did her part in getting the team back together.
That's true.
Barry was just the Debbie Downer kind of. I understood why he did it, but at the same time, it's like you need your friends around. You can't take on everybody.
6 months, man.
That's stupid. What he did was stupid.
But Heatwave and Captain Cold, that wasn't just part of his vision, right? Or was it?
I think that was.
It was? Okay.
Whatever the hell he was going through.
Well, that was pretty cool to see them there. They're so cheesy together. You know, like their catchphrases and everything, and
I love it.
Them being just like the two, like they're dangerous, but at the same time they're like very I don't know how to describe it. It's like the bad guys, you know, like swiper no swiping type bad guy.
Oh, okay.
Like they're more of like an annoyance if anything, but they're like awesome when they're around.
If Snart was like a regular in every episode with his stupid cold jokes, I would be okay with that. Entirely.
Yeah, I hope to see more of those two, but we obviously know where they're going to be popping up next. Where are they right now? Like, are they locked up, or what happened?
Snart's free.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Well, all the rogues are, I guess, right?
That is very possible, yes.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well, I think one of the next episodes called something Rogues, but... Anyways.
Wells, dude.
Well, yes. Go ahead.
The drive. He confessed.
Yes, he did. And speaking of character interactions, that moment between Barry and Caitlyn was, it was heartwarming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're just like, they hadn't seen each other for a bit of time. Barry's blaming himself for the death of, or Ronnie dying, quotations.
She's blaming herself too.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like, you can't really blame yourself for doing that. Like, the guy made a choice to fly up into a singularity and try to stop it.
Which he did.
Yeah. So like, when they separated, I guess the blast was just so, like, powerful that they both just got knocked.
And then I guess he got sucked in. And
just Martin was the one he was able to save.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I thought that was, what's his name? I thought that was Ronnie, but...
And that's how we get the other Firestorm in Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, why? I liked Ronnie, though.
So did I.
I hope he's not, like, gone.
No, I want him to come back to the show.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like all this stuff is, like, open-ended for all these characters. Like, even though something bad really happened, I don't think it's the end of the line for them. They're going to be, in some shape or form, showing up again.
Wait, that means that Ronnie's going to go to Legends?
No, I think he's just lost somewhere.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another few years down.
Lost in space.
Yeah, he's just like exactly lost in space.
Oh, that sucks, man.
And then that Earth 2 is a totally different person. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where Jason comes in, or whatever the heck his name is, Frank. They named him something else.
Frank, okay.
Yeah, we get the confession, but the confession was Harrison Wells is said to be back on Flash as a regular, right? Well, I guess we could go into that later, because like that'll be our theories for whatever is going to come next. But just something made my mind tick when he confessed as Harrison Wells. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he couldn't say, "Oh, I'm Eobard Thawne," but he's Harrison Wells.
Well, no one would understand him. Like the cops wouldn't say it. They're like, "No, he's Harrison Wells, not Eobard Thawne. Why is he confessing as Eobard Thawne?
Yeah.
And who the hell is he?"
There's just so many things that make your mind spin with this show.
I'm thinking it's not going to be on that Earth. that we're ever going to see Harrison Wells again.
You think he's going to be in another one?
Well, we got Jared Garrick coming out of nowhere being like, your predator is a danger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm figuring Barry is definitely going to have to go into the Speed Force or whatever it is.
And go to Earth too.
And go to Earth to find Ronnie, put together the Wonder Friends or whatever it is.
Exactly, Wonder Friends.
And save the world.
Happy Day. Dude, yeah, that'd probably work like that.
That was pretty cool to see Flash Day. It came pretty soon, but I mean, that's pretty cool, like, that they're, like, honoring him as a city's hero and kind of embracing the metahumans and whatnot. The key to the city. I never really understood the concept. Like, is it a key to what?
It's just a ceremonial key. It's not like...
That's what I'm saying.
You don't actually get a key to every building in the city. Like,
well, that would be amazing if that's what it is. They should just say, we worship you, Flash. We're not going to give you a key to the city.
It's essentially just, like, symbolization that you're always welcome in the city.
Yeah. Nice. Well, why wouldn't he be? That guy saved everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true.
Man, Barry beat himself up pretty bad in this episode.
But he got a nice suit upgrade.
Yeah. And he had a flash signal.
Yeah.
I love how Cisco's just like, I think I saw it in the comic book. It is so funny.
And, oh yeah, about Cisco, he got a badge, finally.
Yeah, at the beginning he's like, no, Cisco, you're not getting a badge.
Yeah, Joe gave him a badge during that party. Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I think the last part we have to talk about is Jake Garrick.
I'm Jake Garrick, and I lost my hat.
He's a lot different than I thought. I think he's going to be much older, first off. And he's got a nice head of hair. And he was
I expected more like a bigger figure kind of thing. He's kind of like an average guy. It looks like an average guy, that is.
I thought he looked pretty big.
Maybe
he's just like...
Maybe it's the camera. It's just the camera.
He looks like a pretty big guy. I've seen him on another TV show. He actually looks like pretty big. Maybe they just made him look like this for now. But I'm excited.
Is he gonna like train him?
He's gotta. He's like taking pictures at the beginning of Barry. You didn't see that?
No.
Where he was coming out of the, like, they first saw Al Roth's scene.
Like remember I missed the first 5 minutes?
Well, like, he was dead on the floor, and Barry and Joe were like saying like, oh, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, type deal. And he was like taking pictures of him walking out of the thing. So he's been following him for a while, I guess.
We didn't really talk about his, like, the dude's death. Atom Smasher's death.
Oh, he haven't?
I thought so, but my brother said no, he probably just like knocked out.
Yeah, let's theorize then for what the next episode and what's to come. So I'm gonna do my stagnant summary of what I saw.
Okay.
Jay Garrick, lots of leather, Sand Demon, more mentions of Zoom.
That sounded like a really, really strange and not safe for work video.
Yeah, but that
Sand
guy
Demon
that we talked about in the last talk in the superhero spotlight for DC.
Yeah.
We're like, who's like? Remember we watched the trailer for like the what's to come type deal.
Yeah.
The curly headed dude is a Sand Demon. He's essentially like a Sandman.
He's Sandman basically for DC.
He's another. Can we even call it that?
What?
The Society of Supervillains? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like they're just people sent back in time or through time to kill Barry. Because Atom Smasher, remember what he said. He promised,
right?
Yeah. Remember he said he promised me a trip home if I killed you or something like that before he apparently died. But in my eyes, no one really ever dies on the show. They kind of just go away for a little bit, like Quicksilver. But
he's just sleeping.
Yeah, he's sleeping. Even though that dude was growing like tumors like crazy after.
That's how I thought radiation. Like he died.
See, it's hard for me to say he did because, I mean, even if he did, he will exist somewhere else. You know, but for me, it's like if he could absorb all that stuff, maybe it's his body can essentially take it and is just tired out. You know what I'm saying? Because any other normal person absorbing that much radiation would have just blown up. You know what I'm saying? He like stored it in. So what I'm thinking is like all that stuff grew on him. It got to the point where his body got tired out and he's dead technically. You know what I'm saying? But the Atom Smasher is known to store loads of energy. Like,
so he's like essentially like piss drunk.
Yeah, basically. So we could see him again in the future.
Yeah, like with like the rest of the troupe. Like, you know how there's the rogues? There's probably going to be, like you said, the Society of Supervillains or something along those lines, like this season where they all come back together.
Under the leadership of Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Instead of Grodd and Wells.
The rogues are kind of like an annoyance to Barry. The main sad guys will be... What up?
Did we ever make up that animation? One that just has like a giant flashing logo on the screen. It just says Secret Society of Super.
Oh yeah, we had that for like one video. Yeah.
Exactly. So like there'll be like a serious group that Barry's gonna deal with.
Throw that in here, like right.
He's gonna make a secret society of supervillains.
Yes. Yeah, there's that serious group that he's got to deal with, and then there's the rogues. You know what I'm saying? So the rogues will... I mean, I wouldn't mind them being the filler villains from time to time, because even though Barry puts them away, they somehow get out.
Yeah.
Because Barry secretly likes Captain Cold.
Glad you're not giving me the cold shoulder, Barry.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, those two are they're bros. They just don't know it.
Yeah.
Or maybe Captain Cold knows it, Barry doesn't. Now, talking about Wells...
to show us feelings.
That
wasn't supposed to be funny.
Yeah, going to Wells, you Bears, you think that he's going to be introduced in there too, right? you think Wells is going to exist in a different universe?
Yes. He's coming back in a different universe, for sure.
I might have to agree with that.
So you don't think that he can exist in the timeline nonsense?
Well,
what do you call it?
He literally
I know, I'm saying, but Zoom doesn't exist. I mean, sorry, I'm gonna get flack for this. Reverse Flash doesn't exist.
Reverse Flash doesn't exist, but
do you think he's still
body
dead?
Actually, it literally disintegrated. How would his body?
I don't know.
Come back.
I'm gonna hit you with this. Impossible things have happened.
If you were to think about it, how would he come back in that Earth?
He walks up a portal and through his front door.
Yeah, but that would be through another universe.
I feel like
you guys just broke my mind.
Because when he died.
Yeah.
Like, before the wormhole grew, when Eddie shot himself, he disintegrated. He literally...
And he never existed, so Wells would still be alive, but he's not.
But where would he be if he's on...
I think he gets out of a Doctor Who box, because that's where he's been stored.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then he just shows up, he's like, whoa, what's that?
He's really bigger on the inside.
Exactly. Like, I'm saying, for me, if the existence of Eobard was completely erased, it means everything that he did.
So would it go to a different timeline where he's just I
feel like
someone else?
Wells just so someone's
doctor. He's just
no, he's still the same person. He's still Dr. Wells. No, I'm saying you can think that's what it is. I'm just saying in my twisted mind, I think that Dr. Wells just wherever wherever he was last at, you know what I'm saying, where he got last killed or whatever, right?
What?
Somebody's just
God just drops him off here.
Yes, he just appears out someone's running, and all of a sudden this dude just pops out of thin air. I mean, I'm just saying that's my theory, because
that could happen.
My head is
I picture that.
up.
No, I picture that now. If he appears on that Earth, right, and he supposedly confessed, and they
that's what I was saying.
They're probably gonna
exactly. It'll be it's like his dad all over again.
That's what I'm saying.
It's wrongfully accused.
Yeah, they
Part
just be
2. So it's a never-ending thing. Like Barry tries to fix it this way.
Henry, we're sorry, but you're gonna have to go back.
Oh my god, dude! If that happened,
oh man, just the explanation.
Barry would be one pissed little boy.
Yeah, it's always one thing after the other. You just can't. His dad said, "Nature, you can't really change it."
Damn, that's literally Flashpoint. He gotta do one thing or the other.
He
can't do both.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's screwed either way. He's gotta sacrifice at least one thing or some things.
Yeah.
To get whatever else he wants.
There was more on that video that Barry never even watched.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's.
Oh. Yeah,
because he was just I got a confession. Oh, Daddy, let's go.
No, it was before that. He said, I could give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want, but it doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What if Eddie is Blue Flash?
Oh, he's Cobalt Blue. Oh.
He runs his way out of Quantico and back into this shit.
But... yeah.
I'm tired of being gay. I'm coming back to Iris.
Oh no! Sorry. Oh no! We have nothing wrong against people. I'm just saying.
He wants to be Eddie and Iroh again.
Yeah. But anyways, that's beside the point.
I can't quit you, police chief.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yo, isn't he a cop too in that show?
He's an FBI agent.
Oh well, that's still
we crossed so many lines just.
I'm sorry.
We love everybody. Everybody's equal. It's okay.
I swear.
It wasn't meant in a bad. So yeah, that could be a theory.
That'd be cool to write him back like that.
So let's call him Cobalt Blue.
Cobalt Blue, and then
AKA Cobalt.
Yeah, Yo, if that works and like Barry runs into a different Earth or a different universe, it could work like that where Eddie becomes Malcolm, and then that whole story in the comics runs.
Well, it's just off of jealousy. Yeah, exactly. Everything still happens.
Wells
to Barry.
would be there.
Yeah,
and instead
as a
of
good
being,
guy.
Yeah, instead of being a bad guy, he's a good guy. And then instead of Eddie being a good guy, he's a bad guy.
All right. So, as safety, I will bet my money on both theories because,
okay,
you know,
so you'll never lose.
I won't lose, and what do you call it? And to some extent, or in some way, somehow, Wells is gonna be coming back.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be cool, like seeing him as a good guy.
I mean, now, man, like in the next few episodes.
I know, but we got to see him at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to see him in the next few episodes.
That was good, dude. I'm surprised, like, that Caitlyn kind of was just like she could never be like too down. You know what I'm saying? Because she came back just like everything was okay.
I think she's very strong. She just has that type of personality.
Yeah, everybody was very like, let's get Barry back. Let's do this together.
And she's just like, oh, okay.
I really liked it. I guess we could talk about like maybe things that. I don't really have anything that bothered me about the episode except for maybe like how I thought it was gonna play out differently how they stopped the singularity. I thought like Jay Garrick was gonna run, or maybe that's what happened. Like he popped out of a singularity with
like as he's running through, trying to get to where Barry is. He sees Firestorm. He's like, should I help this?
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna go help. Flash
he just sees the other half of Firestorm just flying off into oblivion. I thought he was gonna be the one that.
Let me stop. Who is he? Let me run as fast. I don't think he runs as fast though.
I think he does. He's more seasoned. I think Barry reaches a faster thing by the end of his, like when he's in his prime. But right now, I think Jay's got him.
Gotcha.
He knows all about Barry. Barry doesn't know anything about him.
Yeah.
So
seems like everyone knows about him except for himself.
Yeah.
He's still young though. He's still young though.
Yeah.
That's gotta change too. There's a lot of people that know about Barry.
Yeah.
This can't happen.
True.
But he's got a team. He's got people that will watch his back.
Yeah, but everybody he knows his identity.
It's okay. We can only hope that none of them turn on him.
No, I think we're gonna have to drop another one of those grave lists. Somebody's gonna be joining Felicity.
Well, I don't mind Felicity going, but like who
bears?
Flash?
Who bears?
Who bears?
Well, I gotta be realistic here. There's only two people that really fit the list.
Don't say it.
No.
It's gonna have to be either Joe or Henry.
Oh, okay. Now I guess going into that, we could talk about how sad that moment was, where it's like his life is finally in order, and then his daddy's like, "I gotta go."
Yeah, dude. If he loses one of them, that's gonna be really...
it's gonna hurt either way.
Yeah.
It was so anticlimactic, though. Dad, you're free. 15 years in prison, yay! I gotta go, Barry.
That was sad.
See the world.
It was so sad, though. He's like, I can be there for you, but what do you call it? I don't think that you could become them. What kind of thing is that, though? Like, do you think he
No, he feel just like with any other person. It's just I feel like, or he feels like he's gonna drag his own son down.
But the thing is, he was the motivation for his son to become better.
Yeah, and he didn't think of that in the moment because he was just
so he's spitting all this knowledge, but then he makes a dumb decision to leave. He's like, oh, what do you call that? You can't change nature, yada yada yada. My son's a Flash. All this wisdom dropped on you, but I'm gonna leave you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it in my head, and it's kind of like upsetting.
It is,
because I like him. He's like he adds like this like hope to like the show. It's like it's different from like Joe and him.
Why you gotta leave him, dude?
I don't know. And like you said,
he could just be there just to like support his son, even though he's not doing anything.
He could just be there at an apartment.
Yeah, he could be there at Star Labs, just being like chill. Or maybe like he sees it as like Bear would get like too soft, and he wouldn't take time.
That is another good point.
To be with his dad instead of doing the things that he needs to do.
Because he did grow up pretty well even without his dad.
Because like you said, he'd be like, he's like, hey dad, let's get an apartment. Like the next day he's like, hey dad, let's just get ice cream or let's just hang out instead of...
So he's got to put his personal life ahead of what he needs to do.
That could happen if his dad's around.
Hey, Dad, let's throw a ball around. Teach me about girls. Teach me all the stuff we never did in 15 years.
Exactly.
That's probably what's gonna happen if his dad sticks around.
It sucks, but now that I'm thinking of it and that you said that, Bears, like it's going to change Barry if he loses him too. But then again, it's leaning more towards that way than anything. Because with Joe, he still has a strong dad, but then again, his motivation was his real dad to become a better hero, to become...
Maybe like, he could go away, right? But his dad calls him just like, hey, son, you could do better today. Or just like, give him some motivation through the phone.
But I feel like he's gonna... I don't want to say it, but...
Bite the dust.
My mind is thinking that he might bite the dust in some way, somehow.
So he turns into a Blue Flash. Emotions.
Which is why I don't get why he would move that far away. Bears, don't put him on the list with Felicity. He belongs on his own list.
No, this is gonna be really sad, but he ends up working with Arrow, and then him and Felicity get kidnapped, and then something happens.
Killed by Damien? Oh, shoot.
I mean, all the similarities are there. I mean, we got the giant light signal.
Yeah.
Half of the team is already dead. I mean, Mother is already gone. She's
Yeah.
already out of the equation.
Yeah.
We get the father in there. We're perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
I think you join me in fighting crime.
Justice League.
Bruce Wayne, stay away. Can we talk about how fast... Okay, like, this is kind of like going backwards a little bit, but can we talk about how fast Atom Smasher was actually moving? I mean, granted, Barry was...
He's like moving like the Hulk. The
Hulk, yeah, exactly.
Hulk speed. I said the Hawk.
Getting back into that, I don't want him to die, even though that's what drives these plots sometimes. But can we please kill off Felicity before, they kill off Henry Allen? And is there anything else we need to talk about?
Henry's dying.
No, he's not. They're gonna live a happy, healthy life forever.
Happy, healthy life for about 3 episodes.
No! Don't listen to him, guys. Henry's gonna live forever.
Watch it happen.
No. Yeah, I guess we can do final thoughts then.
Right after I say, you guys watching here, put your grave list down in the comments below with the hashtag Rip Eddie.
Yeah, I only see Felicity on that list, to be honest.
Oh, she's definitely on the list.
Yeah,
that's tomorrow.
No, she's the only one that matters to be on that list. Iris was so close to being on that list, but she's in Team Arrow. I mean, she's in Team Flash now.
Overall, good episode. Good comeback episode.
Yeah. What do you guys rate it?
This episode is a very solid opening season premiere. And we continued off from where we left off, which is perfect. We did Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last week, and it's kind of separate.
Yeah.
I would say this is pretty good. I'm going to give this the Jay Garrick's hat.
Damn, it doesn't even need to be out of anything. It's just Jay Garrick's hat.
Jay Garrick's hat.
I am done. Good.
You're doing good.
I don't know, man. There's 2 Flashes now, so I'll give it a double the Flash, twice as fast.
Oh, okay. I can one up you because you didn't say what I was gonna think.
Okay, go ahead.
That wasn't even English that came out of my mouth.
Say it.
I gave it the Crimson Comet out of the Scarlet Speedster.
Dang.
Boom. I used their nicknames.
So overall, 10 out of 10.
I was very excited. Yeah. Very excited to watch it. Yeah.
I cannot wait for new episodes.
I don't know, next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Thursday!
Friday!
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Thursday?
Thursday.
Friday!
We're glad to be back, you guys. Leave your likes down below, comment. Go check out Bears as well.
10-second Tom. Tom?
Who?
What? Really?
Where? Oh, 50 First Dates.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tom.
Hi, my name's Tom.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Oh my god. With that being said, thank you guys for watching.
I'll see you guys.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Okay, bye. Tom, you there?
Oh my god.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Oh my god.
See you next Tuesday.
I feel like I'm freaking out of my mind.
Oh, we're all out of our mind. It's cool.